All right, just booted out of Bifocal Gully. This is the view. Very special, and feeling fortunate to be up here on my own. Taking in the sounds of the mountains. Now I'm gonna head up to the summit of Franklin and ski the Kite String. All right, today I'm going on a little solo mission up Mount Washington. I'm gonna potentially do one of two plans. If it looks good, I'm gonna try and finish the 3 remaining lines I have on Boot Spur that I've tried a couple times this season and it's been too icy for. If things aren't softening when I get there, I'm gonna head over to Oaks Gulf, Mount Franklin area, and try and go ski a bunch of those like beautiful south-facing lines. And I haven't even been to Mount Franklin before, so that could be really exciting to get over there. And ultimately, I'm excited to go have a solo day. It's a really good window of stability for a thing like that. And I recognize that going out on my own means taking on more consequence if something were to go wrong. But I do find value in days like this where I can get out there and just run around, ski a bunch of terrain, move at my own pace, and just be with myself, be with the mountains. So I'm excited. It looks like it could be kind of here or there if things get soft with some clouds and some wind, but hopefully the sun blows through like it's forecasted to and it goes pretty well. All right, let's get started. Already nice and warm out. Glad I got the early start. All right, here I am, base of the ravine here. Stuff is still pretty firmed up underfoot, so I think I'm going to use this time while it's still warming to go hike up over to Oaks Gulf and ski a couple things over there, and we'll come back when this stuff's nice and soft. Alright, here's Tuckerman Ravine. This is crazy. That huge avalanche earlier this season completely changed the landscape. There's so many trees that are buried right now. All right, I just did the traverse across the Bigelow lawn, and now I'm about to head up a short little booter to the summit of Monroe. We're gonna ski the East Snowfields, one of the little obscurities I have in the Southern presidentials that I haven't done yet. Things are still pretty icy, it's still pretty windy, it's really refusing to warm up, so I might just pick away at some of the lower angle bushy obscurities where there's not as much big sliding fall potential. Currently side hilling out of Oaks Gulf right now. Now I just gotta go up to the snowfield and head over to Mount Franklin, and we will start the next run. All right, I'm up here at the top of the South Snowfield, and the sun is poking out for the first time all day. So I'm thinking, depending on how I'm doing on time, when I get to the bottom of the South Snowfield, I may try and get up Kite String Couloir, Bifocal Gully, one of the cool ones over there, before I start heading back to Pinkham. You're reflecting, I'm deflecting, burning tires to move on. So this day is kind of evolving with the weather. It's really blue and beautiful right now. And originally I thought I was going to be skiing on the east side. Then it was cold and rugged, so I'm like, crap, I gotta ski 20-degree slopes on Robinson's neighborhood. Now the sun's back out, and now I'm stepping back out again, and since I'm in the neighborhood, I'm like, all right, let's go to Mount Franklin. All right, climbing up around the chockstone of Bifocal Gully. The lower skiing looks pretty meh, so I'm gonna go ski the Kite String Couloir. Quick summit snack before I go skiing. Beautiful views up here. What a day it turned out to be. All right, thank you world for this beautiful day. Let's go skiing. All right, well, I almost wish I skied the bifocal now, because the Kite String was definitely, it looked better from further away. But once I got to the skiing, it was pretty sweet in there. So I'm still glad I did it. I'm still on a side of the mountain where like probably only a handful of people have walked. And now I'm gonna try and schwack my way back to the boot pack on bifocal and potentially leave this area and head back to Oaks Gulf. All right, that looks like my boot pack. All right, I gave myself a 1:30 cutoff time for this zone, and it's 12:48. So, doing one more, because I just can't resist this sunny goodness. Fun. That was really worth it, especially those upper turns. Well, now that I've walked as far as I possibly can from the car, starting in Pinkham, might as well start walking back. Here we are, full circle. So this morning, skied that, boot packed up, went down, skied Kite String, skinned over, boot packed up, skied down the Headwall, hiked over, boot packed up, and now we're here. And we're going over there. There's Tux right there. Come to the last run of the day, the biggest and the longest. I'm psyched that I get to rip this back because this is just such a grand way to finish. Time to get these boots off. Oh, best feeling in the world.